Welcome, this is the chapter 3/4 test review. This video is going to be covering numbers 37 through 44. What we have here first is 37 through 40. The instructions ask us to write an equation of the line in slope-intercept form. I have 37 on the screen. Here is the already graph for number 37. You should see there are 2 points. One of the point is actually the y-intercept. Right, so the first thing I need to do is I count the change of y and the change of x to get the slope. Okay? My change of y is 1 because I'm going up 1. My change of x is 3 because I'm going 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, change of x equals to 3. Okay? Remember that the slope is equal to the change of y divided by the change of x. To do that, alright, that's the formula. If you plug it in, 1 divided by 3. Okay, that is the slope. Now, notice that one of the point is the x-intercept, which is this one, which is 0, 2. The y-intercept is the point 0, 2, so we're going to use b equals to 2 for the value. Next, I can plug it into my slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, which is 1/3. So you put 1/3 here for the slope. B equals to 2, which is the y-intercept. You're going to plug that in there. Okay, there you go. That is the solution because this is the equation that describes y equals to 1/3 x plus 2 is the equation that describes this wonderful graph right there. Alright. Alright, let's look at this one. Okay, same thing as before, we want to find the slope first, so I count the change of y and the change of x to get the slope. I go down 1, which is going to be -1 for my y. I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times, which is my change of x. So my slope is change of y over the change of x, so I plug in my values. Slope is equal to -1 divided by 4. Notice that one of the points is the y-intercept. The point is where the graph passes through the y-axis, which is 0, 3. The y-intercept is the point 0, 3. B is equal to 3 because that is the y value. Now you can use your slope here and your y-intercept to plug it in into the slope formula, and you should get y equals to -1/4 x plus 3. Good. That comes from this slope and this y-intercept. Okay, the equation is y equals -1/4 x plus 3. Next, 39. Number 39 has this graph as well, right? Has this point and this point. Alright, so let's do it. I count the y, the change of y, and the change of x to get the slope. So let's do the change of y. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's -4 for y. 1, 2, 3, 3 for x. Alright, so there you go. Change of y is -4. Change of x is +3. Remember that the slope is change of y divided by the change of x. The slope m is equal to -4, which is change of y, divided by change of x, which is 3. Next, I notice that one of the point is the x-intercept right here. It passes through the y-intercept, right? And it also passes through the x-intercept as well, okay? Which is going to be 0, 0 here. So notice that the y-intercept is the point 0, 0. So b equals to 0. You can write it now in slope-intercept form, which is y equals to mx plus b. Here's the slope, -4/3. That's where I substitute it. And b was 0. Okay, there you go. You could also write it like this if you want. Both ways are correct, okay? Next, we have 40. 40 gives us this equation as well. First thing that we got to do is count the change of y and the change of x. Change of y, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is +4 because I'm going up. From here, 1, 2, 2 is my change of x. Remember that my slope is change of y over change of x. So m is equal to 4 over 2, or you can say it's equal to 1/2. Wait, is it 4 over 2? No, 2 over 1. Right? Okay, so you go up 2 across 1. There you go. Right? Notice that the y-intercept is the point 0, comma, negative 2. Right? 0, comma, negative 2. So now you can plug it in. The slope is 4 over 2, which is just going to be 2 over 1. Which is going to be 2 over 1. Okay? You don't have to write 2 over 1. You could just write 2, which is the same thing. Okay? There you go. That is the solution for 44. Sorry, no. That is the solution for 40. We're going to see how 41, 42, 43, and 44 looks like. Alright. 41 through 44 asks us to write an equation of the line in slope-intercept form. It's the same directions as 37 through 40, but this time we don't have a graph. They give us the slope and the y-intercept, alright? I write the formula, y equals mx plus b. Y equals 2, you plug in the slope, which is 2, the y-intercept is 9, so that is my equation, y is equal to 2x plus 9. Next, slope is equal to 0, the y-intercept is equal to 5. Write the equation, y equals mx plus b, make the substitution, m equals to 0, b equals to 5, right? 0 times x disappears, so just y just becomes 5, okay? Next, we have slope is equal to negative 1/2. Y-intercept is 0, comma 2. Right? You can plug into slope-intercept form. Y is equal to negative 1/2 x plus 2. Next, 44. Slope is 2/3. Y-intercept is 0, comma 8. Right? We first write the slope-intercept form, which is y equals to mx plus b. Make the substitution for m, which is 2/3, and the x-intercept is 8. There you go. That is your solution for 37 through 44.